Welcome to this review on the Canon 50mm f1.4. As many primes, this lens is very small and light. It has a diameter of only 58mm. For that price, the build quality is very good. The focus ring works very smoothly and you even have an indicator to show the focus distance. 50mm is on a full frame camera the perfect focal length for most shots. I shot 2 entire short films with this lens on a Canon 5D Mark II. You can take portrait shots, but you can also take pictures of a group. So all the pictures and videos you see here are shot by me or a friend of mine with this lens. On a crop sensor camera, this lens has an equivalent of 80mm. This is quite a lot zoomed in. It is perfect for portrait shots, but in order to take a picture of a whole group, you would have to walk back quite a lot. So if you have a crop sensor camera, then keep this in mind. The big benefit of this lens is of course the very large aperture of 1.4. Through this you can still take amazing pictures in low light situations, but you can also create beautiful shots with a blurry background. So how is the image quality? I first tested the lens for vignetting, but on a crop sensor camera. And as you can see, at 1.4 it is crazily strong, but at 2.8 it is already well controlled. We can see similar results when testing the sharpness. The pictures are all zoomed into 100%. We can see that the lens isn't that sharp at 1.4. 2.8 is already okay and quite sharp at f4. And the second test, 1.4, 1.8, 2.8, 4 and 8. You can also see quite well how the depth of field changes. Especially when you plan to take videos, you should keep in mind that this lens has no image stabilization. While on a full frame camera, you can still get decent shots when holding it steady. This will be impossible on a crop sensor camera, so you would need a tripod. All in all, I can say that this is a great lens. An aperture of 1.4 for this price is amazing. Also build quality, focus speed and accuracy are okay. Also check out my comparison between the Canon 50mm f1.4 and 1.8. If you have a crop sensor camera and look for a prime lens with which you can take all your pictures with and want an image stabilizer, then you might want to have a look on the 35mm f2.IS. If you have any further questions, then feel free to write in the comments and like my video if it was helpful for you.